Now, today I want to talk to you about pricing for freelancers, which still remains to be one of the most common topics and one of the most common questions that I receive. And specifically, whether as a freelancer you should be charging per hour or per a project basis. So let me share some of my methods today with you, and hopefully you can take away some actionable tips for you to implement in your own pricing strategies. For those of you who might be new to my channel, let me give you a quick introduction. My name is Ilya Lobanov and I'm a creative director and founder of Studio, a creative agency here in Brisbane, Australia. And I help ambitious leaders and creatives and brand builders surpass their potential. First of all, the way that you price, how much you price, and how you price will all depend on a variety of factors, including things like the amount of experience you have, your ability to demonstrate past results for previous clients, the quality of your work, your reputation, as well as the demand of the target market. That is, does your target market actually value the service that you provide, and will they pay you for what you think it is worth? So in all likelihood, when you first start your design career, you will be pricing your projects based on an hourly rate. You will estimate the amount of hours that's going to take you to complete a particular project. You're going to multiply it by your hourly rate, and you're going to submit a proposal or quote for your client. And there's nothing wrong with this system, and this is what I've used myself in the past as well. Of course, as the time goes by and as you become more experienced, you'll become much better at estimating the amount of hours and work involved in any type of given project. And also you will start to get better at recognizing the value that your client or potential clients are willing to spend on a particular project as well. And essentially you will reach a point where you'll want to start earning more for your efforts. Of course, one way to do that is to increase your hourly rate, but continue to put together quotes and proposals based on the amount of hours spent. And of course, that still leaves you to clients either questioning your new high hourly rate or the high number of estimated hours that you've put together. So the alternative pricing method is what I currently use. Whenever I get a brief from a client or prospective client, I will typically share my standard price range for that type of project to begin with, to essentially pre-qualify the client. Then going forward, I will still use my base hourly rate and my estimated number of hours that I think it will take to complete the project to derive a final fixed price. Now, this fixed price is what I will actually share with the client in the proposal without giving away my hourly rate or amount of hours that I think is going to take. Then throughout the project, I will continue to track my time to make sure that I don't exceed the amount of hours versus what I have actually quoted and how many hours I've actually spent doing the project. Ultimately, you're driving towards spending fewer hours to create a particular project than what you've quoted, and thus increasing the dollar value per hour for your own hourly rate. Now, essentially what you're doing is you're internally increasing your hourly rate without the client actually seeing that end result. So you will not be able to do this indefinitely. That is, you won't be indefinitely able to spend less and less hours for a particular project. But what you will be able to do is set a particular goal for yourself. So a target hourly rate that you would like to achieve. So let's say your base hourly rate is $70 an hour and you would like to earn $150 an hour. Then you can use the method that I've described to work towards that goal, and ultimately you will be able to achieve that and use that new hourly rate as the hourly rate that you work out your new fixed pricing for each project. So I hope that you've enjoyed this method, and I want to know from you if there's a similar tactic that you use when pricing, and also keen to hear your thoughts about the pricing method that I use, and also comment or direct message me to get your copy of the spreadsheet that I've mentioned in the video. And I'll see you guys soon.